The current wave of the pandemic throwing a wrench into many holiday plans this year as more and more people opt to postpone gatherings and stay home. Omicron also making many wonder if Boxing Day shopping traditions would continue this year. David Zura spent the day checking in with shoppers. He joins us live now with more. David, how are things going over there?
That's the big question, of course, isn't it? Is to shop or not to shop. This, of course, being the second Boxing Day that has fallen during the pandemic. And, of course, the big question is whether people are going to be deterred by the pandemic or if they're going to get lured in by some of those deals. That's something we, took a little look around town today to find out if maybe we could get a gauge on where things were headed.
Good morning. Bring him down and experience Boxing Day shopping at its finest, right?
It's just one of those things that we like to do.
Not exactly the door-busting scenes of years past. As new restrictions come into effect and the Omicron variant of COVID-19 makes its way through the province, there appears to be a chilling effect for bricks and mortar retailers on one of the biggest would-be shopping days of the year. These retail diehards showing up for door opening at Best Buy in downtown Toronto Sunday morning, only to find they probably could have slept in, or at least for a little bit.
Ran down here thinking the store was already open, and this is it, 3 people. It's a little disappointing.
You think there would be lineups going down to Yonge Street almost.
A lot of it also has to do with a lot of the numbers and everything going up.
Maybe they're a little they're tired from the holidays, all that turkey.
Later on in the day, like I wouldn't be here at 12 o'clock, 4 o'clock, or anything like that.
Okay, what about a little later on in the day? We hit up a few GTA shopping centers to see if anything changed getting into the afternoon. Not a ton of people outside at Oakville Place. No mayhem, but not empty. No lineups. Okay, scratch that. We've got some lineups. On the strip in Oakville, the parking looks pretty full. Lots of people milling about. How is Boxing Day coming through for you guys?
So Boxing Day is actually extremely different this year than what we've experienced in the past, only due to lack of traffic. So I don't know if people are nervous or reconsidering coming out this year or whatever the case is, but we are definitely lower in product in the store in general, but lacking traffic as well.
Boxing Day's been good. It's been quite steady. Certainly not as robust as previous years due to the pandemic, but all in all, it's been okay.
Now, we're live tonight in Yorkdale, and I can tell you the scene here is quite a bit different from what we saw earlier in the morning as well as in the afternoon, where it was either a little bit of a dead zone or a bit of a mixed bag. In the case here, it is quite busy. The parking lot is completely full. We've got the parking attendants helping people to find spots. We've got the lineups in some of the more popular stores on the inside, so some of those crowds that weren't there in the morning seem to be here, at least tonight, at Yorkdale Mall. Now, whether that means Boxing Day is either a boom or a bust, that of course remains to be seen. We're not going to really know how things look until we start to get numbers from the retailers in the days to come. And of course, we'll be keeping an eye out for that. And of course, if people did stay home, the other question is, were they shopping from home? And that again is something that the numbers from those retailers will reveal in the days to come.